Hello, friends. Today, we're diving into the 21st century conundrums and their potential solutions, drawing insights from Yuval Noah Harari's 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. Future employment. In the rapidly evolving landscape of technology, predicting the job market of 2030 or 2040 becomes an intricate challenge. We're witnessing the pervasive influence of machine learning and robotics across all sectors, gradually encroaching upon tasks that once relied solely on human input. With automation steadily replacing physical labor since the Industrial Revolution, contemporary advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning now threaten cognitive roles traditionally held by humans. This paradigm shift implies the potential for complete human replacement by machines and software. While humans leverage their knowledge and experience to inform decision-making processes, computers boast vast reservoirs of knowledge surpassing human capacity. Furthermore, the accumulation of vast data sets enables computers to refine decision-making with unparalleled precision. Major corporations harness this data to enhance the capabilities of their artificial intelligence systems, marking a significant departure from traditional human-driven decision-making processes. Homo sapiens' success throughout history has been underpinned by their ability to cooperate effectively. From the depths of African forests to modern-day advancements, collaboration has been pivotal in achieving remarkable progress. Millions of scientists, engineers, and workers have collaborated to conceive and realize groundbreaking designs. Moreover, with the advent of the internet, computers can communicate and process information at speeds surpassing human capabilities. Consequently, numerous conventional jobs such as banking, postal services, trading, teaching, customer service are at risk of being supplanted by artificial intelligence. In this evolving landscape, only high-level roles may remain accessible to a select few individuals, necessitating continuous skill upgrades to remain relevant in the job market. This constant need for skill enhancement may engender heightened stress levels among employees as the pace of technological change accelerates. To mitigate the potential for widespread job displacement stemming from the technological revolution, governments must implement targeted interventions and policies aimed at facilitating workforce adaptation and retraining initiatives. Such measures are essential for ensuring equitable access to opportunities in an increasingly automated world. Like 1. Prevent existing job loss. Government can't stop technological development, but it can slow it down so that humans can be relevant for longer. Preparing for job displacement. In anticipation of potential job losses resulting from technological advancements, governments must proactively develop social safety nets to support affected individuals. Establishing a robust social system is imperative to ensure that jobless individuals can maintain a dignified standard of living. This entails taxing data-controlling corporations and implementing measures such as providing minimum basic income or essential services like healthcare, education, and transportation. Notably, Finland has embarked on an experimental basic income program, offering unemployed individuals €560 per month. The looming threat of joblessness is particularly acute in developing countries, where the transition to automated processes could exacerbate unemployment rates. Consequently, it's crucial for these nations to prioritize the development of comprehensive social systems alongside economic growth initiatives. Addressing ecological challenges. The pursuit of economic growth has inadvertently led to ecological destabilization, with climate change emerging as a pressing global concern. While the scientific community has unequivocally highlighted the risks associated with climate change, the political response has been insufficient. Scientists warn that a 2°C rise in global temperatures could have catastrophic consequences, including widespread loss of life and displacement due to rising sea levels and extreme weather events. Once initiated, these changes are irreversible. Given the interconnected nature of the issue, unilateral action by individual nations is inadequate. Addressing climate change demands concerted global efforts, transcending nationalistic sentiments, and prioritizing sustainable practices over unfettered growth. Only through collective action and global cooperation can humanity hope to avert the impending environmental crisis and safeguard the future of our planet. Education system. Our current education system primarily emphasizes rote learning, a relic of a bygone era when information wasn't readily accessible. However, the 21st century digital revolution has inundated humanity with a deluge of information, including a significant amount of misinformation and distractions. In response to this evolving landscape, schools must shift their focus from rote memorization to teaching students how to effectively process information. Emphasis should be placed on developing analytical skills, teaching students to discern between credible and false information, and equipping them with general life skills such as adaptability and rapid learning. With the looming challenges of intelligent machines, artificial intelligence, fake news, and climate change, it's imperative to overhaul our education system to better prepare future generations. Combating fake news. In today's modern world, the ideology of liberalism, which champions individual free will, reigns supreme. Human decision-making is often influenced by emotions and cognitive shortcuts, with individuals inclined to think in terms of narratives or stories. This susceptibility to repeated narratives is exploited by politicians and corporations who propagate fake news and misleading advertisements to further their agendas. Media repetition of such misinformation compounds the issue, leading people to believe falsehoods as truth. To counteract this phenomenon, individuals must exert additional effort to discern the veracity of information. In an attention economy where sensationalism reigns supreme, investing attention in reputable sources, expert opinions, and factual reports becomes paramount to avoid falling prey to misleading narratives and fake news. Next, let's consider the issue of terrorism. While terrorists may inflict casualties on a relatively small scale, their actions reverberate widely, instilling fear in millions and often prompting governments to make misguided decisions. Despite this, statistics reveal that more lives are lost globally to ailments like diabetes, accidents, and pollution than to acts of terrorism. Yet, governments frequently respond with substantial measures against terrorism, as exemplified by the significant increase in U.S. defense spending and the subsequent destabilization of the Middle East following the 9/11 attacks. Terrorist tactics typically target strategic areas to maximize visibility and impact, akin to military strategies aimed at weakening adversaries by targeting crucial assets, such as weapons depots and communication centers. Unlike conventional warfare, terrorists seek not to engage in direct conflict, but rather to garner attention and support. Consequently, governments are often pressured to respond decisively to reassure the public, diverting resources from public development to bolster defense and security measures. Effectively combating terrorism requires disrupting their funding and weapon supply chains, a task typically undertaken by covert intelligence agencies. Governments must resist succumbing to public pressure in the aftermath of terrorist attacks, opting instead for discreet, targeted operations against terrorist networks. Furthermore, media coverage should avoid sensationalism and excessive publicity, as terrorism thrives on garnering attention. By depriving terrorists of the platform they seek and undermining their logistical support, the cycle of terrorism can be effectively curtailed. These insights into the challenges and solutions of the 21st century are gleaned from Yuval Noah Harari's thought-provoking book, 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. If you found this discussion enlightening, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more engaging content.